Hello everyone, it's Graphic. I know it's pretty late. I just felt like streaming something. So it's going to be me playing with Monster Clay, which is a very hard sculpting clay. I'm just waiting for the clay itself to get hard. It looks kind of weird and gross right now, but you'll see what it is in the end. Ugh. Stuff. Oh, dang it. I'm using a crock pot to heat this up. I hope this thing still works. It's been on for like 10 minutes. The clay inside should be getting soft, but it's still rock hard. All these little foreign objects and stuff. But yeah, like I said, it's once it gets going, it's very malleable. You can do a lot of really neat, detailed projects with this stuff. You just gotta heat it up first. Otherwise, it's just a big hard ball of clay. Can't do anything with it. It's super hard. So if you'll just bear with me for a moment. So the edge is very hot. It's weird because this clay, it separates once it settles from clay to this like fatty oil substance. So it's got to start mixing with this stuff, and it's starting to get there. You couldn't do this when it's like rock hard. Even dig into it just a little. Hey, Wonder. Wait, how did they do that? I can't do it. This stuff is taking so long. But yeah, this is it. Like She's All Glass was saying, like, oh, I want to smush it. I want to see her try to smush this. Even if I squeeze it with all my strength, nothing. Yeah, you can't do anything with it when it's dry like this, or not dry, but like room temperature or colder. Eventually you'll see that I can play with it softer than like Play-Doh. That's if this is working. It's going to be a bummer if it's not. However, I do see some melting here. Yeah, I didn't have enough room to do it vertically. Ouch. Ow. See, now it's malleable. Yeah. No burning. This was pretty hot when I first grabbed it. Yeah, I remember. What's up, Phantom? I remember you recognized what it was when I showed that picture. I'm just waiting for it to start getting soft. Check it out. I was going to do rock painting earlier. This is the one that I didn't get to paint. Yeah. Yeah, by your standards, it would be pretty scary. So this is the other rock. It's very smooth. I painted 3 layers of gesso on it, and you can still see it coming off. Look at that. I was laughing so hard when you like mocked me because I was like, I can't do anything. Then I did this little guy. This one I will not scratch. I actually like it. I could do way better. I just did this in like 10 seconds. If you look real close, you can see a tiny hiker right there. I'm just kidding. Starting to get there. Sorry if I keep bumping into the camera. Yeah, but I'm very impatient, and I like, as soon as it starts getting soft, I really like to start mixing it. Like, this stuff on the outside is starting to get really soft. Now you can smush it. But this little crock pot, once it gets you know, I want to, but it gets so hot so quickly, and it'll liquefy into basically lava. And when it becomes too hot, then you're at the other end of the spectrum there. Like, you wanna play with it, but it's liquid hot clay. Plus, this little guy used to get really hot really quick. It's starting to get there. I could to take this whole thing out. Yes, I am very impatient. I don't need patience training. I'm not a doctor. That was a dad joke. Ouch. I'm an artist. You would think. You would think. That's why I hate painting with oils. Even with like the chemical you add to them to dry them, they still take like 48 hours to dry. Let me see real quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna try to microwave this guy. Just a little bit. Be right back. that didn't work. Oh shit. I mean, shoot. Cool. It did. Yeah, I should do that beforehand. I do it afterward. I haven't really got everything together to stream efficiently, more professional. I think what you guys do is way more professional than what I do. The center of this is super hot and melted. There's something beckoning to be made here. Y'all think I should? Okay, well, elaborate. Like, how do I do that, or where? Oh, I can. Ooh, this piece is super hot. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, Wander, or Phantom. Can I do that from another device? Like, right now I'm using my phone. Could I edit the hashtags and all that from my iPad? Well, yeah, because I took Phantom's advice and I microwaved it. Hold on, let me look to the... Actually, hang on. I just want to continue putting this in there while it's soft. The thing is, it cooked like an... Ow! Nikes, that hurt. It cooked like an egg. The outside is still super hard. The inside is liquid. Yeah, that stuff will burn if you touch it. Not if I turned it on, like, forever ago. Silicone gloves. I'm pretty sure I would melt the silicone onto my skin. Hold on, let me mess with the YouTube settings really quick. I don't have anything to look at. There we go. I'm such a noob at this. What would I choose? I really want to know what you bought, but that's fine. I can wait, I guess. Put the hashtags in your description. It won't let me put any. Oh, wait. Wait. I'm gonna throw ASMR in there randomly. I'm just kidding. No, I told you to wait. I didn't want to know. Almost done. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay. So I just put some, right? This is like the third time I do it. But there's nowhere to go from here. Like, there's only a back button. And if I do that, it erases them. It's going to be like the third time I erase them. Any ideas? Nope. Oh, wait, I got it. Never mind. I'm dumb. I don't know how I'm able to breathe and walk at the same time. No, I already got it. Thank you. Back to business. Thank you for the advice. I appreciate it, Phantom Wander. I know you need to teach me these things when I go offline. Please. You're like the professional by comparison. Oof, this is hot. I know. Her videos with ASMR and her hot voice with thousands of views. You can vicariously speak through me. So like it's melted and soft, but on the inside there's still tons of little hard chunks that are melting. Let's see if we can just get something cheap going. YouTube Premium? Yeah. The master of YouTube and Prism Live, and having a hot voice. Oh yeah. Yeah, I said that, sorry. But she knows this already. It could be. Right now I'm shooting for a very rough sketch of a hand. In a little while I can start putting detail on like the thumb here. I'm just playing with it. I'm not really like going anywhere. See, like what I love about this clay, even though I connected this piece, it's a completely different piece. Just like with paint and all that, you can blend it in. Make it look like one solid piece. Dolphin. It's whatever you want it to be. If I really wanted to and I took my time, I'm pretty sure I could develop a raccoon. that calls for a lot of texture. Let me see if I can make something. Yeah, I mean, like, if you want to start adding texture or something. Like right here, I know that there's like divots in the human hand. This is far from being accurate. Check on this stuff. Because, like, a raccoon, I would need a... Let me... Who knows? Maybe I can. Let me see if I can do that right now. I'm recycling the hand. No. He wants to live. Too late. It's already a mound of clay. Oh, dude, that would have been bad. I mean, awesome. Giving the thumbs up on the way down. Jesus, I have a mess in here. First, I wanted to see if we can do a favorite creature of ours. That sounds like a fail, like of a Call of Duty mission or something. Mission failed, boys. Head back home. Dang, I wish I had some wire so that I could just stick this together as opposed to like molding it together. And I guess that'll do. It's cool because Monster Clay, like if you wanna, like I'm trying to get 2 basic spheres to stick. you can just heat up one side and it'll melt. And it'll stick to whatever you want to stick it to. This will work. I'm creating something that I'm sure Wander can appreciate, and I mean that with extreme sarcasm. Oh, now I feel bad because of how much you don't like even imagery. You can already tell what it is. We'll turn it into something else. Let me see. Offended monkey, I know which one exactly you're talking about. See, he's not so bad, he's smiling. You know, it would be cool. Ay, por favor. It's already, the clay I took out's already starting to dry and get very hard. Didn't she post the other day? Oh, no, wait, I'm thinking of somebody else. Never mind. I don't know that person. I just know that she ran the channel before the changes or whatever. What kind of art did Shell post? I'm assuming it's a girl. What kind of art did she make? Animals. Realism. That's cool. Pastel. I tried pastel and failed. I think Wonder did a by far better job. Yeah, I mean, it's because the medium, I really have to be into the medium. I'll give it another try eventually. I remember on Pinky's channel, you're like, you should join our Discord, and I don't know what, and I'm like, what's the Discord? And then nothing. And then the second stream, like, so the Discord, and still nothing. I was like, wow. I guess I wasn't invited. I'm trying to make the Loch Ness Monster. I keep seeing the number change of people. I'll look and sometimes I'll see like 66 active members and then 61 and then 63 and then back to 66. Oh yeah, I don't know. At first I thought you were just being polite, like, oh yeah, join our server or whatever. He had a reason. I mean, some reasons can be very obvious if you know, like, what's going on in the person's life. Other reasons, like that other guy, I forgot his name, where he's like maybe I spend too much time on Discord, and he was confused in the direction of art that he was going in. Like, he says that he would practice and never get better, and I was like, dude, no, man, like, that's not the way out. What? Pinky, delete the message, insert dramatic music. I don't get it. Someone elaborate. Was she the one saying that she keeps practicing and never gets better? Wonder? Oh, okay. Yeah, and Phantom, you've become one of the people I do appreciate. Like, when you go live, I try to join wherever I am, but a lot of the time I'm at work or something dumb. So far, the only people I catch are Wander, Wheats, Pinky, Phantom. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. Stop me, please. I'm creating an abomination. What's up, Titan? No, yeah, bro, that's completely understandable. Before my schedule changed, I used to watch all the people that would go live in the morning or early afternoon. After my schedule changed, I couldn't anymore, and I was like, dang it. These are some of my favorite people. Yeah, that's cool. Same. That's funny because when I ask how old someone is, it's not because I'm worried how young they are. It's because sometimes I wanna understand where they come from. That's like I asked you when I was like, dude, how old are you? When I saw you doing your little collage piece with like the Warriors and the PS logo and all that. Because every one of those things I recognize from when I was a kid. I was like, hey, cool. That's exactly what it is. That's what I was going for. I think the last I saw that piece, you were coloring it. but I couldn't watch. This took forever to melt. Yeah, the last I saw you were coloring it, and it was coming along pretty cool. Ouch. You gonna stream it? A project for school. What kind of project? I will totally be there, Phantom, because I do not work tomorrow, and I take advantage of not having to go to sleep. Not that I go to sleep anyway, but yeah. I have no clue what anyone's talking about, but I do enjoy reading. I hate it. Why were you downgraded from mod? I don't know. I didn't do anything. I mean, I don't even remember adding you as mod, but I never actively took you off. But there you go. You're a mod again. It's gonna cost you. You may have, because as far as I knew, I didn't have any mods. I'm rarely on to be like designating modern ship, modernness, modification. Well, you're a mod now. That's all that matters. Let's all relax. It's okay. I mean, you best do a good job. Rib power? Oh, you're talking about like that's close to like manifest destiny. Just be careful what you wish for. Imagine you wished for 20 raccoons, but they were all like this big in real life. Like the size of a hamster. So you have hamster-sized raccoons. Right? The more I said that, the more adorable it sounded. Woolly mice. Can't say that I've seen or heard of a woolly mouse. I think I was a little too old for Spy Kids. They certainly have a unique hairstyle. This is still open. I don't know why this person didn't draw more. I actually like this art. Who drew this? I wonder. Sky Whale. The beginnings of a squid in the background. Face reveal? What are you talking about? The best one of all. Oh, you're talking about my stupid face in the reflection. You've seen my face. Wonder made me self-conscious. Now I'm gonna delete the whole live stream. That is very true. Some people believe that one day we're going to accidentally release a bacteria or something that used to live millions of years ago. Who knows? That video in particular, I mean, I would like to see it too, but scientists with global knowledge and environmental knowledge will easily inform you about all those potential well, not potential, those actual threats about the permafrost and the icebergs melting, the possible release of bacteria. Bunch of horrible, nasty stuff. Oh my god, you are Wonder? I didn't know that. Yeah, I received it. Yeah, that's what permafrost is. It's it's a bunch of biological material that began decomposition a long time ago and is now part of the like sub layers of ice and whatnot. The more the ice melts, the more gases are released, the more that the planet is used to. It can offset a bunch of stuff, and yeah.